So, this video is about philosophy and why you shouldn't give up on your dreams, using philosophy to help provide information on why you should not give up on your dreams. And the first quote I'm going to use is by Earl Nightingale. I did not say that right, I'll tell you that right now. But that is the best way I'm going to be able to pronounce his name. He says, never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyways. And I really like that because it's like, why would you're basically wasting your time. You and everybody else on this planet, me, my uncle in the living room, you watching the video, the people around you. We have select few time on this planet. So if you don't chase your dreams and what you want to do and make your life happy, then you're just wasting your time, and there's no point. Now, this next quote that I'm going to use to help me provide this information is from the one and only Albert Einstein. He says, don't give up on your dreams, keep sleeping. Because, he's basically trying to say in a metaphorical way, you need to keep sleeping. Because sleeping, you have dreams, and you need to keep your dreams. You need to follow your dreams. Basically what I just said in the last one, don't let the time pass, follow your dreams. I mean, if Albert Einstein, the smartest man alive, is telling you this, then that means you probably need to do it. Now, if you ever think to yourself, well, I have dreams, but I can't seem to complete them. Well, Jesse Jackson says, if you fall behind, run faster. Never surrender, rise up against the odds. And what he says here is, if you fall behind, run faster. So, if you notice you're slacking off, then stop that. And never surrender, rise up against the odds. I can provide this for you. When I first started my TikTok, it was awful. I maybe had 40 views. Maybe people from my school that I told that I had TikTok were like, oh yeah, maybe a person here and there would see it and just not even do anything, just view it and scroll. But I kept posting, and then people were like, hey, maybe I'll like this video. And then, maybe somebody else is like, hey, I like that joke. He's being cringy and funny. Let me follow him. But, I probably won't watch the video again. Oh, maybe one pops back up, And we keep doing this. Not saying that this is just from my perspective from content creating. You just keep going, no matter how bad it seems. It's like, man, I went from having 100 views every week to now I'm getting 40 views on my TikTok. What happened? Well, you just keep going, and I just keep posting, and then bam, it happens. 200K. Oh, what? And now I'm getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 every video. Oh, 400K. You don't stop. If you fall behind, just run faster. If things are looking bad, don't surrender. Rise against the odds. And that's what he's trying to say here, and I really like this quote. There's another quote that can back this up. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name because I do not want to butcher it out of respect for this guy. He says, a winner is a dreamer who never gave up. That's like it's saying with the last one, when you fall behind, run faster. Never surrender. Never give up. Because once you give up, then it's over. If you never give up and you just keep going and keep going and keep going, one day you're going to get that 200K views. But if you stop because you're at 40 views, then you're never going to get 200K views. Now, I'm just using that from the metaphor that I used. I'm not saying that you're making TikToks trying to get views. That might not matter to you at all. You might not even have a TikTok. There's a lot of things that can stop you from completing your dreams. And one of them is worrying about everybody else. Just like Albert Camus said, I hope I'm saying that right. He said, to be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. Now, he's not saying don't be concerned about others at all. But if you concern yourself with everybody else, then you don't have enough time to worry about you. You're the main priority. You need to be able to worry about you first. And why shouldn't you worry about what other people think about you? Just like Miss Roosevelt said, you wouldn't worry about what other people think about you if you realized how seldomly they do. Now, what she's saying here is you wouldn't care what other people think about you because they don't think about you much. Now, maybe when they scrolling on TikTok and they see mine, they're like, hey, I'm gonna think about this kid while I watch this. Oh, he's cringy, he's weird. If they see me in the hallway and I'm doing something cringy on purpose, and they're like, hey, he's cringy, he's weird. But then they go back to talking to their friends down the hallway, and they're not thinking about it. Like, maybe some people that are, like, judgmental do it, but I know I don't really do it. Like, how many times can you recall you sit in your room and you think about somebody? Not like they come in your mind, or like one of your friends come in your mind and you sit there and think about it, like, oh, somebody's birthday's coming up. Let me think about what I should get them. Not like that. Like, you've probably never sat in your room and thought about somebody for 30 minutes because you don't like them or something like that. People do not care about you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You shouldn't care about what they think because they don't really think about you much. They may think about you in the moment, but after that, maybe it'll pop into their head, but they're not going to sit here and think about it. Throughout this video, I gave you a bunch of quotes and told you why I think that they said this and why it matters to me. But I'm going to give you one more by one of my favorite philosophers, and I want you to think about it. I want you, when you end this video and after you like and subscribe, I want you to think about it. Not too long if you don't want to, but just think about it. And the quote is, "Those who were seen dancing are thought to be insane by the people who could not hear the music."